All praises to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Honors to the elect out there, to the apostles out there, and the elders really doing this work. Truth, sincerity, and shalom to all the brothers that's teaching on these streets, highways, and hedges. It's lively. Every time I do a video, look at it. Come on, go. Come on. So you know the spiritual demon Satan be at work, man. Yeah, this is funny. Shit, man, I'm back at it with another video, man. This just proves more and more that the book of the Bible is it's a real prophetic book, man. Because everything is happening. So this is, you got Issachar right here. I'm gonna call his real name Issachar. So-called Mexicans that the white man gave him. It's talking about us uniting back together, and that's funny because that's what's exactly happening. We starting to wake up slowly or sure. It's really Issachar that be having trouble waking back up. I noticed out of the Northern Kingdom, because they believe that they above their brother, but ISIS and all that shit, they're starting to understand like, hey, bruh, that's your enemy too. You know what I'm saying? But in these later days, they're gonna wake up. He said, and we gonna go to facts, but I'm gonna play this video. Then I'm gonna come in and key in on some key points. So let's get it. Shalom.
5 is absolutely evil. And us, as Hispanics, the Most High already told us what to do. If you really want to get back, if you really want to, get justice for what your people are going through, the best way is to do what the Lord said to do.
And that's exactly, he's right there. Let me stop it right quick. Because, it says in, Barat's 2:30, says you are a stiff-necked people. A lot of y'all don't even understand, man. You know what I'm saying? But the elect is going to understand is that we really his children, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we waking up. That's why we waking up, man. We a stiff-necked people, you know what I'm saying? That's part of these curses in Deuteronomy 28. Evil eye for evil eye. For evil eye for evil eye. Brother, brother to brother. We really related. You know what I'm saying? And he's one of them. He could be one third. It's a great video that he said this because, nigga, we not from here, man. That's the thing. Like, a lot of y'all need to read Psalms 83, man. We not really from here, bro. We have enemies, and we forgot it because our hairs got taken away. But slowly but surely, we starting to remember, hey, oh shit, all the nations been plotting against us. Gave us these bywords, and now we think we all something else, and we really not. We all related, and you gonna see it. And another thing I gotta say before I hit the video again is to the Southern Kingdom, to the Judites, the so-called Negro, it's gonna happen to us, and that's when everybody gonna start jumping in. That's when all the tribes gonna start fighting back. But I'm gonna get into some more points. Hold on.
The scripture says, the Lord says that vengeance is his. You see, we're not supposed to take vengeance on these other nations. The Lord doesn't want us to take vengeance. The Lord wants to take vengeance. The Lord wants to do evil to evil. The Lord wants to punish evil. But if we are here trying to punish evil, guess what? The Lord's not going to do it. The Lord wants us to get right. He wants us to let go of sin, to let go of this place America, which is what keeps us in sin. So how do we? By doing that, at the same time, we're going to hit them where it hurts, so you can understand. If we stop celebrating Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Valentine's Day, Memorial Day, all these that we celebrate, American culture, they get rich off of us through that. They make billions of dollars with that. That would hurt them so bad. We don't even understand. If we start supporting each other's businesses, if we stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, you know how bad that would America. You know how many black Hispanics and natives eat crab, shrimp, pork, lobster, things that God said not to eat. We're celebrating the holidays that our God told us not to keep.
That's one thing I gotta get into, man, because we have holy days. You know, we ain't supposed to be celebrating these holidays. We're not supposed to be like the heathen. You know what I'm saying? Like the heathen means in Hebrew the other nations. We're not supposed to be like the other nations. Actually, I can get that right there, man. Because he instructed us to be word different than everybody else. My bad for that background. I'm at a park right now. I'm trying to do a video. You know, it's always somebody coming out the woodwork, but it is what it is. Just bear with me. I got you. All right, he said, don't like heathen. We gonna get that word heathen too in Hebrew. It says right here, Jeremiah verse 10, verse 2. I'm just gonna read this whole clip. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. But you see right there it says, learn not the way of the heathen. So what does that mean? It means don't follow their festivals, their holidays, all that. That's what we're not supposed to do. We ain't even really supposed to cut our hair, but that's another topic. But heathen, I'm gonna get you the word heathen. There we go. So like, my bad for the background. Let me get that right quick. Let me see the Hebrew term for heathen. Mean it says nation or people. However, it means evolved to refer to non-Jewish people. So meaning non-Jew people, non-12 tribes. You get it in the letter app, Bible app. You can understand that it's talking about all the nations not in Israel, and I'm about to actually get it right here. So Israel is a people versus a place because Israel got scattered. So you know what I'm saying. It says the term heathen is used in the Bible to refer to a nation or individuals who do not worship the God of Israel and are outside the covenant community of Israel. So basically, it says it right here, man. It's talking about other nations, and that's the thing, man. We take on customs that we not supposed to be taking on. That's why you see the Northern Kingdom getting punished, and the Southern Kingdom don't get punished too. The so-called Negroes, and you know, you see the Cubans is getting it, the Haitians getting. They're all from the Southern Kingdom, so they're getting it as well because the Lord already said He gonna cut off 2/3 of His people. So, what does cut off mean? Ultimately, die. You know, that's why they taking them to detention centers, and you know, you got Alcatraz coming. That's happening right now because 2/3 of his people don't want to fucking come back to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, so they're gonna have to pay for that. You know, matter of fact, we're gonna get alligator Alcatraz too. You know, says right here, Trump. Look what this devil is doing, man. says Trump to attend opening of alligator Alcatraz detention centers in Florida. So this is a result, man. And this the thing, man. We try to tell our people, man. This what goes on. You know what I'm saying? Block it, man. On this, why all this? Every time I spread the word, man. So it says right here, Salaki, man. It says you can go read this for yourself, but I'm gonna read a little bit. President Trump on Tuesday plans to visit a new immigration detention center in Southern Florida. You see that, right? Immigration detention center, and that's what we gonna go to. You know, it says the devil cast you in the prison to try. You know, for how many I get that scripture, but it says immigration detention center in southern Florida that state officials are calling alligator Alcatraz, and that's what he want to do to you Israelites. That's what Esau wants to do. He wants to kill us because he know we already awoken. We are at the end of times. It's this shit is not a game. You know what I'm saying? That's why you want to be under that wing, but I'm gonna get that right now just to prove to you that all this shit is biblical, man. All this shit is biblical, man. And I'm glad Issachar, so-called Mexicans, is starting to wake the fuck up. They gonna have to. That's why the Lord did it. Cause we a stiff-necked people, so that's why the Lord like, okay, I'm gonna put judgment on their ass, you know. So hold on, let me get that right quick. Talk about the devil may cast. Yeah, here it go right here. Here we go right here. This Revelations chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried. Ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So right now, man, I'm be honest, I'm talking about the elect. So this shit with the detention center, it's really, you know, you might have some of the elect gonna go to these concentration camps, but it's gonna be a lot of 2/3 getting their ass cooked, which is ultimately happening right now, and it's good for them because a lot of them motherfuckers thought they was, you know, I'm talking about Issachar, you know, they thought they was better than their brothers, but bruh, you was a damn Israelite, man. I don't know why y'all thought y'all was better. You are the same as me. You just from a different tribe. I'm gonna speak of that evil eye. Why there's tension and all that shit. It goes all the way back. This shit is all been written, man. Even our women have an evil eye, but they gonna get Isaiah 4:1. That's already happening. 106,000 uh so-called black women got fired. It's gonna happen more and more, man. Evil eye towards his brother. And that's the thing, man. A lot of these people are our brothers. Now you got some Issachar, aka so-called Mexicans. They ain't Israel, you know. But that's the thing. The Lord gonna wake them back up as well. He gonna wake up all the 12 tribes. So this is Deuteronomy 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother. Again, when people be like, oh man, we ain't brother. Yes, we are. That's your brother. Brother don't mean like we gotta come from that like same. Well, technically that is the same family. You know, we may look a little bit different, and then you got some 12 tribes out there that look like, you know, so-called Judah, but they ain't Judah. You know, it says his eyes shall be evil towards his brother and towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children which he shall leave. And that happens all the time, man. Man, we got broken homes. Man, we got niggas out killing each other, man. That's the 2/3 doing that, but You get the process. That's why there's so much tension, because we got that tribal division. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the Lord's gonna actually, once we go get out of this motherfucker, there ain't gonna be no division between the two tribes, and I can get that right now. I think, hold on, let me see if I can get it. House of David shall be one kingdom. Let me see if I can find. Hopefully, this is the right verse. You know, I don't want to make this video too long because I don't like making videos too long. I'm trying to get it where it said it's not gonna split no more. And not divided. Cause that's the thing, man. A lot of people don't. A lot of these Israelites, man, they lost, man, and that's why they call us the lost sheep, man. I'm trying to get the scripture, man. Bear with me. It's hard, you know how Esau technology be, man. He know what we doing. So I know the scripture. Here we go. There we go. There we go. This is almost chapter 9, verse 11. In that day will I rise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. Now, what do you think the breaches mean, man? It's talking about that. It's talking about the tribal division. Therefore, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. That's the thing, bro. We're gonna all come back together. We already that process is already happening. And that's the thing. I love seeing my brothers actually come back to who they are. Cause you know how this society, man, did us, man. How they make us out to be. That's not true, man. You how about Shem's children, bro. And like I said, 2/3 is getting judged right now. Even the natives, the so-called natives, man. I think they the tribe of Gad, if I'm correct. They got the ISIS is coming after them, and I told. What's funny is, man, I be on the street corners preaching and whatnot. And I was telling them, like, hey, man, they taking us Israelites in. And that's why I laugh at Judah, because Judah, so-called black man, he think that this shit ain't nobody finna come from. Dog, we're going against Esau, Edom. Nigga, we're his enemy. Read Psalms 83. That's what I tell him. But Judah stiff neck as fuck. Especially you niggas, man. You stiff neck as fuck, man. Ultimately, all of us, but the 1/3 understand that. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, and it's good to see my brothers actually come back to, here we go. ISIS negligently, not that. Hold on, it's somewhere. I just seen something in the news that they was coming after the natives, man. I mean, shit, right here, tell you right here, man. But I seen something new. See, here we go. They playing with the algorithm. They trying to hide all this shit like we just can't see. And that's another thing. If you really look at these, I'm not gonna go in it, but they just show you proof that the natives these is all Israelites getting messed with, man. The Cubans, the Dominicans, them is all Israelites. And that's what's gonna have to happen. The Lord is doing this because He wants to start Exodus, second Exodus 15, verse 15. He wants all the people to fight within the kingdom. This is a kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And He wants them to fight, and that's what's gonna happen. And then we're all gonna come together, because what's gonna happen is Judah's gonna get attacked, so-called blacks. sudden, and that's when everybody going, all right, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? We wait for some shit to pop off with Judah, and that's when we all gonna come together. We gonna understand, hey, bro, we all niggas, man. They gonna come at us like a flood, and it's gonna happen, man. It's already happening. A lot of people don't know this shit, man. Like, our people gotta wake up, man. But you know how they be, man. They're still stuck in this the merit spirit, oh man, America's never gonna go out. I was talking to a Northern Kingdom brother, man. It's like, oh, America's never gonna go out. America this, and I'm like, all right, man. If you say so, that's not what the Lord say, man. You need to read Obadiah 1:18. Oh no, that's not the one. Okay, yeah, it is the one. My bad. This is Isaiah 59, verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from west, and his glory from the rise of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood. Who he coming in as a flood as? Revelations tell you. He coming in on us Israelites. The Spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion. Who's Zion? The Israelites. And unto them that turn from transgression, and Jacob said the Lord Yahweh. So he basically just said, man, he gonna save the elect. And if you don't believe what the elect is, man, he already said it, man. I'm gonna get a little simple one, man. And that's what's happening, man. I'm not gonna get in hella scriptures. I mean, I already broke out enough, but you know, I could do this all day, but I want to make the video 40 minutes long, man. I ain't trying to do all that. It says Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord Yahweh, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be let in. Who's the third? The 1/3 remnant, man. The ones that wanted to come back to Yahweh Bashem. We didn't play no games in this grace period. We made videos. We went out to the streets and highways and hedges. And that's, you know, like, dude, he making videos. We came back to the remembrance of who we are. So that's the thing, man. I'm trying to, I make these videos to edify the elect, man. I don't care about the other nations. I don't care about the other people, man. Just to edify the elect. You're not of the elect, I don't care, man. That's who I want to get on board, but my bad.
Who is
Out of this. But ultimately, man, this video was to edify you and let you know, like, hey, man, this is things that's going on, man. Like I said, the devil, I'm going to get that verse too, because a lot of niggas don't know what this, there's a spiritual demon Satan, and there's a Satan-like man. Who's the Satan-like man? The white man, man. Come on, man. It's obvious, all the shit he doing. Like I said, you got to be asleep not to see this shit, man. And ultimately, a lot of our people are blinded, but this is why I'm here to wake up the elect. So right here, man. And son, tell me, like I told one of the brothers' videos I seen. His name was GMS Endure 144K BA or must to the end or something like that. That was his channel. I was telling him, like, man, the Lord is almost done with his elect, man. This place finna fall down faster than what you think, man. I see it every day. I see some news happening every day. So I'm gonna go to Revelation 12, verse 12, just to let you know, man. This devil is coming down with great wrath, man. That's why he making these detention centers. That's why he crashing his economy. Nigga, they trying to make you wear a band that can track you, and they can come get you. Like, this is a catalyst to the mark of the beast. I'm gonna make a video of that. Like a lot of y'all people is sleep, man. It's not gonna be too good, man. Well, I'm telling you, man. It's gonna come in like a thief in the night. The Lord already said it. And we see it. The thing is, the Lord said we was gonna be able to see it before it happened. So people that scoff and mock at me, man, I really don't give a fuck, to be honest, man. Cause you really laughing at Yahweh Bashem, man. You ain't laughing at me. Revelations 12 verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, ye that dwell in them, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down onto you, having great wrath, because he know that he had but a short time. That's why Donald Trump, these devils is trying to get you out of here, because that's the devil, man. And I'm gonna show you in the blue Bible, man. Satan can be a man too. All right, let me see. Matter of fact, we just want to see if we can just get a meaning right quick. If I gotta go on them, adversary and the accuser. That's what he is. I mean, shit. That's what he is, man. And y'all love that, man. Y'all worship these false idols, white Jesus and shit, man. These people ain't gods, man. They ain't shit. When you gotta steal everything, you ain't shit. That's all I gotta say. See if I can find it, man. Oh yeah, here we go. Call Yahweh Bashem Bashad, man. He already going into the meeting. Let me get this right quick. They changing shit now, man. He getting hurt. See if I can find it. I know I can find it. These people really know. I'm telling you. See if I can find that. See, yeah, they see this ain't like. Let me see. It says adversary, one who withstands superhuman. The fact that they changed the definition is crazy. But no, I'm telling you right now, it means man. The fact that it says superhuman, it just shows you that it's talking about a man. But that's crazy. Usually I can get the meaning of this word in here. I'm gonna find it. Satan can mean man in Hebrew. So we're gonna see. Because they had it up there. Tell you, man, you trying to hide himself. He be trying to hide himself too, man. Can't always believe the outlook, but if you really understand and really know that he's opposed to us, right? He's always coming against us. I mean, Psalms 83 should tell you. I'm going to bring out Psalms 83, man. Right quick, and then I'm going to end it off. I'm going to go into GNT, though. I'm going to see what the GNT says, though. You know the GMT got that truth, too, a little bit, but it's not accurate. Don't rely on the GMT, because they be twisting the shit. We're going to see what the GMT says, man. All right, so it says, oh, power, Yahweh Bashem. Do not keep silent. Do not be still. Do not be quiet. Look, your enemies are in revolt. Those who hate you are rebelling. They are making secret plans against your people. Who's this people? The Israelites. They are plotting against them, those you protect. Come, they say, let us destroy their nation. That's what happened. That's why they hate your history. That's why they try to hide the Mayans. The Mayans, a lot of y'all niggas is from the Mayans and Aztec descent, man. So that the Israel will be forgotten forever. They plan on their plan. Notice who the head motherfucker in the plan. And form an alliance against the people. Man, come on, man. Let the truth out. Of Edom. Against you. The people of Edom and of the Ishmaelites. I think those are the so-called Arabs. The people of Moab, so-called Chinese, and the Haggites. The people of Jubal, Ammon, my bad if I mess up. Those are the so-called Japanese, and the Amalek. Amalek is the so-called JWs, the fake JWs. But you see what it here is, man. This is Psalms 83, man. Go read it. I'm not gonna go in all the way because this video has already gotten too long, but this is what's going on, man. That's why they gave us nigga culture, so-called Hispanic culture, bro. You're celebrating your oppressors, nigga. Natives. You're celebrating your oppressors. You're relying on your oppressors. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense. But I gotta say, you know, all salutations. I'm gonna call Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, elect, keep going. Nation of Israel, keep going. Keep pushing out videos. Keep going on these streets, highways, and hedges. Keep pushing this shit, man. Because they need to be exposed, man. We gonna get out of here pretty soon, man. I want to say shalom, peace.